speaking for very vulnerable Christians around the world who have been prosecuted. It's absolutely alarming what's happening, especially in Nigeria. I want to give some of these stats and then have you come around and tell us what our country can do to stop this. 18,000 churches have been burned down since 2009. 50,000 Christians have been killed since 2009, and 5 million have been displaced. Just this year alone, 7,000 have been killed. We're talking about, of course, Christian persecution in just Nigeria, but around the world, Christians are the most persecuted religion on the face of the earth. What can we as Americans do? What can our government do to stop this?
Well, Rachel, it is a tragedy what is happening in Nigeria, and as you mentioned, other places in the world. But as it relates to Nigeria, I just sent a letter to Secretary Marco Rubio to designate Nigeria a country of particular concern. Now, what that means in practice and what that does is specifically one of the things it will do is limit security assistance and restrict and restrain security assistance to Nigeria. What does that mean? That means arms sales, train and equip, and a lot of these training programs that we're doing with Nigeria with the promise that they were going to go out and eliminate Boko Haram, which is one of the groups that are killing Christians in Nigeria. There's three groups really in all that are doing this, Boko Haram being one, IS Africa, which is ISIS aligned, and then the Fulanis, who are also part of this, which that's where you see a lot of this indiscriminate killing. There's also a letter that's been put forward by Senator Ted Cruz to ask to do the exact same thing. But I do want to point something out. President Trump had done this in his first term.
Yes.
President Biden took this designation off. And so what we're asking is for this designation to be put back on because it did have an effect at preventing killings of Christians.